Welcome to Factorio Modded. I'm doing SpaceX K2 and just did the victory, the 600-second victory. I'd actually never properly done that on a stream. I'd actually sent it off screen before. But yeah, it's quite cool, the spaceship. I'm actually it's going to work on fixing nauvis though, because I had a problem with my naquiem. I think I fixed it. I added 2 more of these last time, and it seems I got too much powder now, so I might have to add more ingot processing. These things seem pretty chocker. Problem is, I'd have to move the setup. Or move the setup. What's easier? Something's gotta move. I think moving this is actually easier. We can just cut and paste this thing, right? Because it's just ingots, and it's also just requesting them, so I technically don't need that belt line. So I'm gonna get rid of these. So this is channel 1. Yeah, we'll just cut this and put it up there. I'm sure Ruins mod supports ruins larger than a chunk. I'm not sure. Oh yeah. Yeah, it probably doesn't actually, but you'd hope so. Yeah, that might do in the future. The thing about this location. Bring up this side. Alright, let's get these extra processing. I might tell them. I think they're quite slow, so they probably could just use the same belt lines. If I upgrade them to the blue belt, I think they'll be fine. I mean, these things got heaps of metallic acid now, so I'll start using the blues. Oh, it'd be nice if it was on the other side though. We're on the one side. Yeah, we'll get some blue underground tunnels. Is that gonna work? There. Maybe. And I really like these K2 loaders though, they're really good. In case we ever do more, we'll leave it available. It probably could, but it would need to check whether the other chunks for a big ruin would get a small ruin, would generate a big ruin, if that makes sense, since the game generates the map in a big chunk at a time. Oh yeah. Yeah, it might be quite tricky with the way because the chunks are quite small, so I mean, I'm not sure how they manage big biter nests that span over a chunk, but there must be something they're doing to do that. Not sure what that is, but there must be something they're doing. So that should be good for the... And this thing should be fine to send to orbit still. What's I got up there anyway? Maybe we start getting more naquiem plates again. I'll look at my production. Obviously we died off because of my mistakes. Mistakes were made. Yeah, look at that. Look, total death for like 40 minutes. Looks quite good now though. We're on 1,000, well 1,500 consumption, but 1,000 a minute production. Oh, that's one tile off. It should be there. It should be there. So there? No, it's there. Yeah. That's totally wrong. Oh my god. We'll do it there then. What a mess. So I'm too tired. What are you playing lately anyway? You still doing Factorio mods, or you moved on to other games? Oh, these are only speed 5s. Oh. They could use a boost. Yeah. I got heaps of Pret 2 modules now. So most have been playing some Space Engineers and some Aborian. Oh my god, Aborian. I managed to convince Headstay to play some Aborian, and now I'm like, oh man, I really feel like playing that, eh? I could fire up some tonight. I only intended to do a short stream just to get the spaceship victory up just for the change, because I've kind of done most of my goals in this. I'm kind of like slowly getting back my UPS and collecting arcospheres. I mean, I got down to quite a good number of arcospheres, so this seems quite a reasonable amount per collection. So we're pretty much running on fumes right now. Going back to... Oh, we're at 26 minutes. Oh, okay. We gotta go Foenestra first. I forgot about that. I don't want to get stuck in deep space, eh? Good thing is I got heaps of steam. So, I mean, this has got... How much steam I got? 199,000 steam. I was also pondering more Space Engineers, but my computer runs it so badly, it kind of puts me off. I'm like, I think I'd struggle to play it properly without getting a new computer. It's a very inefficient game engine, and my computer's very old. It'd be nice to. I do need to buy my new computer. I set it up an order ready to go like 2 months ago, but not two months, like, about 2 weeks ago. But I just haven't fired that order. It's not too expensive either. My computer's so old. I should be okay. It's parked at Foenestra, I think. I'm not even collecting tech cards, that was dumb of me. I might take the speed throttle off actually. Let's unthrottle the speed. Do I have a max speed set? No. Let's go as fast as we feel like it. Why is it not going any faster? Go on. Maybe it goes slow near Foenestra or something, I don't know. thought my ship could go faster than this. I'm a bit disappointed. Well, we're going over. Here we go, 262. 263. That's alright. A bit more speed. 265, 266. Oh, this is not bad, not bad. 267. This might be my fastest ship. What's steam looking? Looking a bit. Oh, we just used 70,000 steam to do that. That's not cool. Hopefully we got enough to get home. I think we do. 270 speed, yeah, wow. 272. Ooh. Looks it's pretty maxed out now though. So how far in Aborian have you got? I'm too tired. Have you played that much? Time for ludicrous speed. If only. I think 273. 273 is my. I'm not doing Fast and the Furious 11 space exploration. I think 273 looks like it's not. It might just get there before I get to Foenestra, but I don't think so. Oh, maybe it will. Might be a record speed for me anyway. But it's a very large ship. Very, very large. Oh, now it's slowing down. Oh shit. Oh no. Why are we at it? Oh, too much water. Better, oh, that one. Alright, I think I arrived at Foenestra. That's a bit awkward, eh? I can't dock there. Crazy. Yes, there's so much water. We know power. I need to put solar panels down again. That's how last time I did the victory as well. I had to limp home with solar panels. Do we even have solar panels? Got 20. Shit. I know they don't work here either. But I pretty much need to get to... We can turn this thing off. That drops the power usage right down. Basically I need to leave deep space to get solar power. I need a dock of an asteroid field, but I think getting to the edge of a star system is the best bet. When am I going to request more solar panels from here? Is there solar panels on these ships, I wonder? What was that? Trains overview? Huh. Okay. Okay, we've got heaps of those advanced solar panels. We've got 28 flats. Otherwise we've got the K2 ones. They're a lot worse. I think they're a lot worse, but... We're going to see a real low speed on the speedometer. And then we can probably launch. I might request, oh, maybe, no, I'll request it. Hey, where's my water barrels? Oh, we can recharge my water barrels here too, which is good. No in storage though. Okay, so we need those and that'll do. Get as many as we can anyway. And I can limp home. Why are you supposed to do it and get home safely? This happened last time too. I wonder how you do it. I think we got everything we can. We just have to try my best to go to Nauvis. Actually, we're not gonna. We'll go to Calidus Asteroid Field, Asteroid Belt 2, and if we're going slow. It should be fine. I'll go stand in the front to protect it. I'll man the spaceship with my lasers. I mean, the power usage is 200 megawatts currently, which is not too bad. It's more the fact that we had no all that water filled up, so it couldn't drain out of the reactors, and they all shut down. I don't know how long it takes to I'll go stand there still, hang on. Go look at my console. I reckon it's 5 minutes to the Calidus asteroid belt. That's a long time. I mean, going 100 though, it means the lasers are mostly firing and we're not recharging shields. But then we get that spike to 700. Ooh. Is that shields? Yeah, it's the shields getting hit. That's the problem. 52,000 steam. I could start ripping up shields and putting panels down, but I know they don't really work too much right now. Got, I could put a nuclear reactor down actually. I could put the, actually I've got an antimatter reactor on me, haven't I? That'd solve it real easy. I don't have a, he's shitting me, I don't have an antimatter reactor. I thought I carried an antimatter reactor in my pocket. I really did. Because then it's real easy to use, I can rip up this and put 4 antimatter reactors in all just one. And that'd work too. But I got no antimatter reactors on me. They're back at they're back at the previous place. I've got the antimatter canisters on me, so I could have just ripped down a reactor and popped it in. How are these going? 2 kilowatts. Wow, that's the saddest joke for a solar panel. Yeah, so I gotta get to my star system to get any energy beam. I mean, I think if I think I stopped here, it'll be alright, but I'm still in the spatial distortion, so spatial distortion has, it doesn't really have any power. You're getting literally like no power at all. I think 2.6 kilowatts, 0.5 out of 800. I guess we are living in a black hole. I have faith we'll get back. Otherwise, I just send another spaceship out here and dock, and then take its engine. No, I send the Xena on a merry trip. Where's the Xena anyway? At Foenestra. So I could just steal this one's, but it's just gonna go on to another deep space trek. It's ready to go to. Oh no, it doesn't even have it all. Okay, it's supposed to go to nauvis. I was supposed to send this back, but I hadn't. It's got arcospheres on board. Now I was going to set this logic up so I can auto go back, but I haven't done it. Maybe I should do that. So, what logic do I want? Don't really need to check that. That's just arcosphere is greater than arcosphere is greater than 0. A equals, well, where's this reading from anyway? I need to read it from this chest over here, right? This chest here. If you're not gonna reach. And now they got the signal. So they're reading the arcosphere. What's this one? This is to go. That's the. When I'm at Foenestra. It's supposed to go somewhere else, but I kind of want to do this one where it goes to nauvis, right? Where's that Foenestra? So I don't want this right hand side, I want this left hand side. And this is the original launch condition to make sure I've got enough fuel and goodies. And at nauvis. So I really could just rip out this one and rip out that one. So if I do that, what am I going to lose? I'm going to lose some of the daisy chain work, aren't I? No harm in leaving them in place, just not going to use them. But these two, this one and this one, are needed to be inserted into that launching. Once I turn these on. So it's tick equals 3, of course it's not 3 because I'm not at Foenestra. This is it. Yeah, okay, it's fine. The whole point of this is that it should lead to Foenestra when these things are filled up. When this is true, then this output signal gets a certain total. It should input to. Can I get a new signal to add in? I can make that as a tick. Oh, not tick. I need to read that to make it a tick. When the yellow signal is a certain number, that's a tick. So I need to add that in. Ideally it goes down the bottom there, but I can't fit it right now. That's oh, it's wrong signal for that one. How am I doing on my spaceship? Is it still working? I have faith and it worked out. Okay. So what's the steam like? 35k. Oof, that's pretty bad. We are 1 minute 20. I think we might just get there. We're We're just a bit low on steam, like really low. I think these reactors though have steam inside. Problem is that this is filled up with shitty steam. These aren't condensing. Oh, it's because the water's pump's filled up. I think I need a thing beforehand for water. That would help us a lot. Getting rid of the water systems. Maybe. It's like a little buffer before the pump. These pumps cause problems. $32K. We might be running on these little ones actually, we're not actually using that. Yeah, maybe we might be just running on them actually. Based on the amount of power usage I'm doing. That's why they haven't gone down, so we're still just running on this steam. The road port here is in the way. We'll put this one here. That'll help. Emergency, it doesn't think it mixes the mass much because we've got so much container stress available. Yeah. I think the whole stress went up though. Because the empty space went down. We put down more of these solar panels. This should be going better though, that not really. So almost in dock. I still don't even know why my science isn't working though. I think nauvis orbit's having problems. We're not getting enough this. What's wrong with this? Why isn't this working? It's too slow now. What the hell is going wrong? You get it. Why is it not working? I thought I'd solved my bottleneck problem, but I seem to have might need another one of these. Or the crusher. Another crusher, I think. Then we're finally at the stage of a second crusher. So used to using these space belt versions. I'll use the cheap blue ones. Okay, so now this will catch up. Obviously this is crushing to standard. So there's products. Okay, we should be docked now. Just need to dock yeah, somewhere around here. Oh, actually I don't think I've docked here before. Wow, 88 million stone, like what the hell? 8 million methane. That's absolutely bonkers. That's so much. Yeah, we're gonna beam some energy from nauvis. Let's fix my ship. What are they doing anyway? They're flying. What are they doing? They're putting blue chips down into the spaceship. Oh my god. Do they have to do that? Do they really have to do that? I have to tell them off, hey, this is not cool. wasting all their time dying. Alright, we're gonna kill us belt 2. Which one was it? Okay. Oh, there it is. This one. Cool, that should charge it up. I have a 400 million plus methane patches in Calidus or belt 2, but a long way from 0. Oh my god, 400 million? Do you mind the methane? I was always tempted to set up a methane processing spaceship. Because I've got the size ship now, I can actually literally have a whole factory just processing anything really. So if I just did fluids processing the spaceship, I could do that. We're getting some temperature back. Starting to store up some good temperature stuff. Cool. Oh, I'm not researching though. So this is now clogged up again, which is ideal. Obviously, this is, are these all going? They look fine, so we're back to business. We've got twice as many brushes. I've been procrastinating about setting up the same thing. It's one of those things like I'd like to do that, but it's just haven't really got around to it. I just got so used to sending barrels and barrels and barrels and barrels and barrels and barrels of things into orbit. But I could literally cut out I've got a planet that I was going to chop out. There's my second planet, Arawn. You can find it, this one. I've rushed turn these things back on. So this is the current layout. Now, this is all barrel processing. This was used to be copper. This is actually an oil planet, so I've actually converted it to oil core mining. These are spaceship docks here. Picks up the oil cores back to nauvis, ground, and then it makes oil from cores. But I was thinking actually probably could you could do the methane instead of that as well. But methane's like not infinite, so I'm like, cores are infinite. So I kind of ended up not doing it. Well, this temperature's barely going up because we're converting so much of the sun into steam. And all that water's getting gobbled up. Which is good. Well, at least I'm using coal liquefaction, so I don't have to deal with the barrels. My current petroleum production wasn't keeping up with the needs for a space fluid. I've forgotten the name right now. Right, yeah, I think that shit's fine. I've actually planned on doing the coal liquefaction too, so you can actually get heaps of coal, like really heap of coal. I guess that's the magic of multiple recipes in Factorio. You can literally just do different solutions to the same thing, which is pretty sweet. What's my flipping going? We're making these. Oh, we've actually got backlog of wormhole data. That's such an improvement. So I'm too tired. I'm not sure you noticed or seen, but I've now got 3 Arcus flippers. And it seems to be working out a bit better. Like, why have 1 when you can have 3? The good part about it is that I actually had a problem with my balancer. This thing here was missing. So I was wondering why this was always flipping too much. Well, not enough, I mean, not enough. Wasn't triggering enough, so I wasn't getting enough zetas. And considering that this needs zeta and that needs zeta, they're both the data cards. It starts to stink. I set up nauvis with fairly high resources, so I'm not even near short on basic resources. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I definitely didn't have enough resources on nauvis, that's for sure. I really relied on the other planets to get resources, like one planet's doing iron ore, for instance. I've got heaps and heaps and heaps of it. Oh, we're getting science again? No significant data cards. Oh, that's different. I don't think that was the bottleneck. I thought it was naquetite. No material insights. Ooh. Ooh. What caused that, I wonder? No what? No comprehensive material catalog. That's a tier 3. So we're missing explosive shielding data. I wonder why that is. Was that my trains? Was that it? Did I muck up? Oh, what's happened here? Why is that filled up with crap? Why is that a range of my reports? There's a report when I need one. No explosives. Ah, okay, so we do have a problem. We literally ran out of explosives. Don't I request it? Would they change the recipe? There's no explosives in my requested chest. What's going on with that? This belt was supposed to deliver explosives a long time ago. So nothing on the belt. Why not? What have I turned off and not turned back on? Oh, I got clogged up. In some ways it made resources a bit too easy. Okay. Look at my muck up here. Can't get any coal on these things. I probably should actually add coal as a request. This can't happen again. It's a bit embarrassing. The whole factory is blocked up because I can't make explosives in orbit because I'm not enough coal. How about that, eh? Could add. I know I'll bung in this up again, so I might add a filter to dump any non-coal into a chest. Anything that's not coal, and then I can clear these out. That's awkward. Definitely need explosives. That's where your coal already goes. They put that one down. Have I run out of storage chests? Is that what's really happened? Maybe I have. Where's a central-ish location? I mean, that's kind of sure. I mean, what was that? That was oh yeah, that was my old tech card place. Let's make tech cards there. Right, I think it's time to fly back home. I think we're okay. I'll go put the disco board back. Build this thing. I don't think I need to worry about these extra solar panels. Actually, I don't even got any accumulators on me. Maybe I don't. I do have naquiem accumulators. I do actually have a few of these on the ship. Even this 2 is fine. Alright, let's go. We're gonna go nauvis. Engage. So how far through you play are you? I'm too tired. You almost finished? Deep space science or something? Looks like a limp home. I mean, it's not my problem. No, just on 3332. Oh yeah. Oh, that's pretty good. That's actually really far along. I'd say it's about the 200-hour mark. In my playthrough, was about there. I spent a long time on Deep Space because what happened is in my playthrough, Deep Space 1, 2, 3, 4 did not exist. It was just Deep Space, so I actually got the tech for Deep Space and I was starting to research it, and then they changed it and added 1, 2, 3, 4, and all my recipes, all my science got like undone, and so I had to do it again. Yeah, bio's not too bad. I think I actually spent a lot of time on Astro. Astro is the biggie. Oil usage. All those lenses use lots of light oil. The gas is used by the tech cards, I think. So, okay, there's a going again. That's good. But this chemical gel, right? This is where all your gas goes. So you're using heaps on chemical gel, right? And chemical gel is using like all of your late tech, like it's using this tech. It's using all of your all these, not these, but the antimatter. Chemical gel, yeah, chemical gel is really a real treat. It's free. It's like it's using so many things you kind of you don't really think about it. It's just using so many things. I mean, I wish I had that factory thing, but wish was a better recipe as well. I think that's a bit rough. Is the main recipe. I like that it was a better recipe for that. I mean, this biochemical data. That's a no-brainer, and this resistance data is a no-brainer. Yeah, the main cost is in your antimatter fuel, and dry fuel and stuff. I mean, look how many products I've finished. 1.4 million products, right? So that's 1.4 million times 100. Yeah, so I'll go show my liquids and go chemical gel. That's what I'm using. So the max I got to is about 4,000 chemical gel a minute in the whole playthrough. So if you can get to that, you're probably fine. So 4,000 a minute. Now this thing's got, I mean, I've got this is all speed 9, so it's this ungodly speed of crafting this chem gel. Like this is just next level crafting. But it's just supported by one of these at 900%, which is 12.5. So it's actually one of these at normal speed is this thing to make the barrel to gas. But because the barrels are very compressed. That there is over 1,000 petroleum gas, so that's like 10 of these crafts. And I guess it's actually not that much. In 20 barrels, it's 10 crafts. Because considering I can do, it's a 10-second crafting time though, but I'm doing it at 1100% speed, so that's kind of like a 1 second crafting time, right? So that's 10 seconds of production for the 20 barrels. I think I'm using 6 delivery cannons to support this gas production. Oh, I'm limping home because I didn't up the speed. Why am I going so slow? I don't want to go slow anymore, I want to go fast. I want to go fast. Let's go fast, boys and girls. Yeah, so I look at the production of gas. So this is where the real cost is. So I'm making 97,000 petroleum gas a minute. And the most I ever got to was 160,000 gas a minute. That's like a good idea for you, if you know, well, that's the peak of my whole entire game. But that was like, after it finished. I mean, this whole 50 hours is after I finished. I think I finished like back here somewhere. Maybe. Hard to tell, that's 1,000 hours, but I finished at 342 hours, so now I have 500 hours, so it's like 2/3 of the way along. Right about here, maybe I finished 100,000 gas a minute. Seems I'm actually consuming methane gas, it says. And producing methane gas, I don't know where that is. I guess I did for a little bit. I did set it up, one of my Deep Space colonies, but I never actually really got to using it much. But it would have been very efficient. Yeah, I think it was Nutrient Joe. It's at Cosmic Dustlands or something. Got a lot of Deep Space things, so this is the chemical gel hill set up. Yeah, lubricant going, got heavy oil, scrap cycling. This is actually all from where was I getting that from? Oh yeah, water and lube, yeah. So I've got water here, I made lube from, that was actually all made from barrels. I was making this out of empty barrels. Chemical gel from empty barrels. I thought that was quite funny. I made all this out of empty barrels. And this whole automation thing down here. That's the only ingredient. Just 10 barrels here. There's a recycling tip, and then convert it into anything else. You get like all this junk from the scrapping. That was quite fun. Oh, we've docked. Cool. We got our little tech car to us. Hey, Cleans 901. Thanks for that. Yeah, it's a lot better than my rust bucket that I did a year ago. This was the original one, so versus that, it's like this is so much wider. But they did change the logic a lot since I built this. The game's changed a lot. I could go on a test run of this, but it would crash. It would not go very well. Why is it storing Tesseracts? What's wrong with this? What's wrong with this game, man? What do you think of this? The The stolen ship I got. I stole this from Foenestra. And I rebuilt it. I might work on it some more actually. I might try to do this now while I'm here. Oh yeah, that's not even deep space. I'm gonna walk through the walls twice. There are broken ships around. Yeah, so this is from Foenestra. I stole it. I'd show you the save game, but how it looks, but I can't remember which save game has it. I have to a save game now, just to show you what it looked like before I got it. Whatever, I don't need a name. I've only just unlocked ships. Oh yeah, cool. That's when the game really starts, man. And once you finish space exploration, you end up playing like Space Engineers or Avorion, is what I hear. So when you first get spaceships, I'll show what I originally built. I'll show my blueprints. Should be. It's actually in the all. And then in yeah, so this is the first ship I made. This is the Cuckoo version 1. Now the idea of this ship was turret based, and like these chests at the top, they stored the stuff I needed. But this is before I got into buffer chests, which are much better. So don't do requester chests, do buffer chests for spaceships, because that way they can provide and be used to request. Much better. I did have the rocket fuel request on the ship at the time. I didn't redo the external pump loading, which is better. So I could actually save tile space. But this is better for carrying extra fuel to limp home if you get stranded. It was quite good to carry barrels of things. But I think most people just do accumulators and solar panels on their first ships. You don't really need much else for powering it. Further along I got into making bases out of it, so I've got a stranded ship on Maelstrom. This is one of my stranded ships that built. So this little ship here built all this by itself. I got a blueprint I made that puts down in steps a base. All you do is make sure you got all these items here inside the spaceship, and then you got one delivery cannon receiver, which receives all the raw materials. So you just got to set up, I think, 8 delivery cannons to send the raw materials over to your planet, and then the spaceship lands and builds this part of it, and then all the raw materials come, and then you can carry on building the rest of the print, and then your whole entire planet is in theory like self-sustaining, because it's just got infinite resources from this magic chest that you get from your home planet. You don't really need to do this though. They've changed the game a lot since I did it. Now you can just do core mining, and I recommend core mining for if you're not doing it. But the spaceships is the best part of the spaceships is the automation. I learned a lot from other people, but I don't know how to do much myself when I got it going. Oh, we keep the wire, that's good. I'm just claiming this as mine. It's not technically mine currently. But by doing this, I'm reclaiming the ship. Okay, that's all mine now. Yeah, so this is a crash ship you find, but it's not like this. It's supposed to be a secret. I mean, you wouldn't know that this was a crash ship because I've rebuilt it. I kind of like it though. I think it looks cool. I got 6 trains in it that can't do much. They look nice though, and I got this nuclear reactor I was gonna set up on both sides. Bit of power. But yeah, it looks really cool, eh? I wish I can claim credit for designing it, because when you find it, it's like this bit here is all like this bit is rubble. You've got the spaceship outline. What I did is use the cut and paste logic to get mirrors, so I just do a copy like this, and then you just do F I mean, to then build the other side of it. So I managed to mirror it without doing that. Just build the bits I didn't know existed. I don't know whether this is how it's supposed to be, or whether it's supposed to be like more different shape at the top, because maybe it was missing tiles I didn't know about. Maybe it was smoother. I kind of like these little bits that jut out though. Bit of more makes it look cool. But when you find the actual ship, it's actually got tanks and stuff on board. It's got these things. It's like wreckages. Ah. What? Why not? Oh, whatever. What places ground vehicles in space? But it's not in space, so it's a spaceship. Put my robot. I'll put my Spidertron on at least. Oh, whatever. Most of my ships though look like this. This is my Cuckoo after many iterations. Collects naquiem, most of them. They just go back and forwards to my mining outposts. And they deliver the trains to my little dockyard here in space. It's the only train yard I've got in deep space, just for the spaceships. And all this gets drop shipped here down to the ground. I include productivity and speed modules as well on my dropship, so that I can slowly improve the productivity on nauvis. Which seems to work out quite well. Oh, we're getting science again. Cool. We're grinding out this science, man. Cleans, I do not recommend doing this science. This is just it's a bit expensive. I wish it was cheaper, to be honest. But yeah, I was going to turn this ship into a train ship, but I just wasn't sure what to do with it. I had some thoughts. Can do some. I can build stuff as well. I mean, I've got these on the side of the ship. I mean, I could make stuff. I don't know what it's going to make, but whatever. That's a good goal, Cleanse 901. There are three win conditions. This is where you find the spaceship, by the way. It's up to there. This is actually one of the. This is where you get the secret win condition. This is where the spaceship is found. I'm gonna add these as a. So stop storing stuff. I can walk through there. Yeah. That's so annoying. Why do they store stuff? So one of the best things about the ECK2 combo is if you can't balance your core mining, and I do recommend core mining, you can go to matter plants. This is my this is how I do the matter plants. So I've got this blueprint for the greenhouses going to matter, and it's really good. I mean, they nerfed it because I think it was too good, but even with the nerf I don't care. I just put more of them down and drop the power usage down. So what I did is put these efficiency modules in, and this thing here has got a bunch of efficiencies and speed 3, so it's not too fast. It's only 4 crafted speed, but it's more about the power usage. It's only 5 megawatts, and at the time I didn't have like infinite power on Earth, on Nauvis. I mean, I still only got 15 gigawatts, but I don't really want to, you know, waste power for no reason. Oh, I got 2 trains, shoot and close scope. Oh, what train's that close scope? Isn't that my there's my Necrotite one. That's not good. But yeah, you get the wood to matter, and you get infinite resources basically. Just keep an eye on that, but mostly it's this area here. This is all core mining processing, so that's the core for Nauvis. But because I got so many cores from other planets, when they process like a stone core, you get all these other cores. So doing all the different core types, you get so many like normal base cores anyway, and because you got productivity modules, you're getting even more cores. It's really cool. I really like the core mining. It took a while to set up the core mining spaceships. My base is an absolute mess though. I mean, the layout of these matter plants is okay. I've got this creep plants here as well. They worked out quite well. I was going to use these for biosludge. I ended up just turning it into matter, or the extra. Sort of just doesn't matter too much. And I set one of these up for doing oil. One of these matter converters. And the oil is just to feed this some gas. I mean, one of these is enough to feed them all gas. But all that's from one gas plant. Don't know if that's true or not, but I'd like to believe it is. Where's my robots going anyway? I'm trying to destroy resources as well on my home planet. I've got too much. So I've got 100k as my cap on raw resources. I'm trying to get my barrel cores down. Got too much barrel. And the barrel is in these chests. I don't want to destroy it, but it's taking a while to convert it because this is so efficient at productivity 8 that even the core mining of it kind of is enough. I mean, I've got a core spaceship. The dockyard for cores is up here. This is all core mining, and they just drop ship or drop rocket the cores down to Nauvis. I could have just done planet to planet rather than dropping it down, but I was like, well, I don't want to waste my antimatter stream. So, I mean, I could even drop these ships just to being iron drive. To be honest, they don't actually run very often. Well, not all the time anyway. I mean, this one here's got crude oil, right? And it's just waiting for the crude oil on the ground to be used. But seems I got 6,700 cores down there still. Just kind of confusing. I thought I'd actually not have enough, but this is the pump that's supposed to check it. So it's disabled most of the time, but I don't know. I just like the core mining because it's UPS That's better for UPS. Oh no. Spaceship 47's got some damage. I don't know which one is that. One of my haulers. I wish I can search by spaceship ID. If you know how, that'd be very useful. But I have no idea where that ship is. Does it say spaceship 47 is NT's Asteroid? Like, where the hell's that? I don't know. I don't know where it is. So I gotta click through my spaceships to find it. He's doing his science mission. That's cool. Wait, what made this? Oh, what's going on here? This is not good. Oh. Oh, that's not gonna do anything. Is there nothing there? That's funny. Lucky I came to see that. But we'll never got the my asteroid belt probe datas. I'm gonna have to add some extra stone and shit into this. How am I gonna do that? I wanna get rid of that. Do I have any of these spares? I don't think so, eh? I could rip them up. I don't think there's anything on these that's special. I can just rip it up and put it down. There we go, that solved it. Oh, why is it got other shit in there? Why is there, what's going on here? Oh, it's this thing. I don't want this guy, I don't want this. Turn that off, we'll be able to solve that. Yeah, so I've got like, heaps of mining going on still, but, I just like the core mining for the UPS. It's just such a smaller footprint. It sucks that I'm actually playing the game managing UPS, but my computer is old and you'd probably be fine in your playthrough not to bother worrying about UPS, so it won't be a problem for you. But like, my planets used to have a lot more stuff on them. Well, this one here, right? This is this footprint. It used to go all the way down to here as like robo-ports in a train line. It is actually an iron ore mining, and it's still being provided to nauvis orbit. I'm still sending it stuff there. So I still have not fully replaced all of my external planets that are providing extra resources. So this is providing 6 delivery cannons of iron ore to nauvis. So once this runs out, of course, I'll find a massive gap in my iron ore from here. I mean, it's going to last a while though. This is, was a 45 million patch, it's down to 21 million. So, I mean, that could be running for another 100 hours and be fine. It won't even matter. Whereas other ones like Tulip. This is my Vitaminage planet. The Vitaminage is a lot tougher now. I did deconstruct a lot here though, but I don't even know if this is working anymore. I suspect it's not making enough. Oh no, it's still got 5 can here, it's just delivering it too fast. Yeah, because this is supposed to be for nauvis to make naquiem. For all these delivery cannons. I think most people would have gone to rockets over this, or spaceships. But when I set this up at the time, I really liked the delivery cannons with the flow rate, more consistent flow rate of resource rather than rockets, which are very lumpy. With the rockets you could like calculate how much buffer to have, like 20,000 or something spare, so that by the time the rocket is ready again and launches, the buffers drop down or whatever. I mean, this base is it's been around ages. I mean, I just converted these three into 2 cores. That's it. And these are more than enough for nauvis. Yeah, I think rockets is a better way of doing it for sure. I started moving more and more to rockets recently, but decommissioning old things is hard to do. So this is just core processing of bits of melange just here, and this is more than enough. So I'm only sending 2 cores and 3 delivery cannons to nauvis, and this is making heaps and heaps of bit melange spice for all of my naquiem processing. This goes into here. It's so good that this is actually keeping the buffer high enough there most of the time. I mean, I could actually add more processing. This one's a bit more full. But my naquiem is it's needing a bit more love. I have only recently expanded it. There used to be only 2 of these, and only they weren't there. They weren't there, and that wasn't there. It was a single lane. But recently increased the productivity of it. So my naquiem should be going up. It was high back then, but it's settled in a rhythm now. So I'm only making 1,100 plates a minute. It's not that much. But the consumption's not that much either, really. I mean, my whole game I've kind of played no more than oh, that's the peak consumption, is at 1.9 to 2,000 plates a minute. But most of the game's been a lot lower than that, because I've kind of just left it running, really. I mean, it says at all time I've made 6 million naquiem plates in the whole game. That's the amazing one, 20,000 naquiem processors. Did not realise I made so many. And 64,000 of these. What? I consumed 64,000 tesseracts. Wow, okay. Did not realise I made so many of them. Oh, okay. Numbers go up. Numbers go up. Oh, my Twitch is idled out. I wish it didn't do that in Chrome. When I tab out too long, it idles my tab. Alright, I think I might call it. I'm gonna oh, I got that rocket. I got that the Xena though. I was gotta get them. Is it Xena? No. Who the hell are they? Ah, yeah, they're over there. What are they doing? Oh, they're good. They've collected all their goodies. Now last time I said I had enough, but I didn't have enough. I don't know what was wrong. I think we're good though. Oh, maybe it was that chest. I don't know. This one should be on though. Alright, let's go back to send it back to Foenestra. Engage. I should fly somewhere in this ship. Actually, don't think it. Oh, have I actually got fuel? Filled it up, I think. Yeah, I did. Okay, let's go launch it. I actually haven't tried since I touched it up. Oh wait, there's no power besides the solar panels. Oh, that's pretty fine actually. Alright, let's go to Nauvis. That's pretty cool. You get there before any rocks can hit me. Go to I don't know where to fly to. Maybe I go into Asteroid belt just to check out speed. How fast does the ship go? It's a huge ship, really long. About 2 screens long. We've got 16 engines on it. That's like about half of what my Victory ship has. Stopping at 100. Did I tell it to stop at 100? I did. Alright, let's try 200 then. Bullshit, have I hit stuff? No? Alright, see how fast we can go on this rust bucket. Seems to be quite quick, considering. Not sure if my shield enough shields or not, but if this is gonna haul trains, 6 trains, then this will be quite good. Yeah, 140 speed, that's not too bad. I mean, I could definitely put more engines on this. I could expand out this way more, both sides, another 8 engines probably. But I think it's fine. I mean, it's really like quite a lot of mass. This is 4700 mass, like that's why it's so slow. I mean, I could go to 5500 mass, like. It means I could add another 3 engines and drop it down to here even, the length of the ship, add another whole thing of this. That'd be cool. Oh, there's a big rock coming down. Just slam that shield. No, it didn't actually drop it. It's 147, that's pretty good. I'm quite happy with that. And power obviously is not a problem because we've got these solar array, right? It sort of makes it kind of we got heaps of power, look at that. We've got power to wazoo. Those solar panels are great. Yeah, so I've just seen this around the star system. This is fine for as a hauler. Like if I do other stars though, I definitely have to hook up this nuclear reactor to go outside the star system. So funny, I got these trains on board that do nothing. They just look cosmetic. I mean, I could set up the trains to do stuff though. Haven't figured out what. But we're gonna go back to Nauvis. Then we're gonna look at my other ship, Xena. Alright, Foenestra, really? Weird. I really gotta fix this one as well. My I might do this offline. I was gonna fix my mining spaceship. I think I'm gonna do it now. I could add it's got like a little clock So you do... Come as arithmetic or decider. Let's throw on a wiki. Oh, do we not have any of those spare? We probably don't, right? Shit, that sucks. Alright, let's put it down here instead. I'm getting so much set my mining 4 million, yeah. Okay, we've got arithmetic, we don't have the other one. So if I set this as a equals 1, and wire it up, and do this. A, oh, I think it's arithmetic. Yeah, A plus A. No, it's meant to count. Shit, I can't remember what it is. But we'll figure it out offline. This is supposed to be the is A60. So the idea is it's supposed to loop around or something and count. But it's not incrementing, so I can't remember how to do it. That's both ends. Yeah, there it is. Look at that. Around in circles it goes. This is supposed to do 60, right? So no, let's make it faster. Anyway, we don't really want to do this waste of cycles. But we're going to do a count like that to make my the spaceship as a signal checker before it launches at the other end. So it counts as 60 before it can launch, and by then it will have received the signals that say, oh wait, we can't launch because we need other things. Because I can't use the A signal. I can't use a D signal, I can't use the asteroid field signal, I can't use a distance signal, I can't use a speed signal, and I can't use a spaceship console. So I can't use any of those signals, so I have to make one up. Now it should be based on this thing, the naquiem, but it seems to launch anyway, so I haven't figured out why. Why does it do that? If it worked, it would just jump and stay put until it fills up, and then jump back once it's got the naquiem on board. Both sides. So anyway, thanks for watching. Have a good one. I'm too tired and cleanse. GG.